Phuket Extra is brought to you by Coast Beach Club and Bistro at XTRA Grand Beach Resort. Chill in the sun, sip under the stars.
Sawadee krap, welcome to Phuket Extra, brought to you by Coast Beach Club and Bistro at XTRA Grand Beach Resort, Phuket. I'm JP Mastanza, and this is the cover of today's Phuket News, which comes out later this afternoon and will be available at all locations across the island, 600 locations. Now, here's the news you need to know. And long live the new king of Thailand, as His Royal Highness Crown Prince Maha Vajiralongkorn formally accepted the invitation from the National Legislative Assembly to ascend the throne yesterday. The new king's formal Thai name is now Somdet Prajayahuwa Maha Vajiralongkorn Badin Thara Tepayawarangkun, and he is the 10th king of the Chakri dynasty after the passing of his father, His Majesty the late King Bhumibol Adulyadej. The formal invitation and acceptance took place at the Grand Palace in Bangkok and was led by the heads of the three branches of Thai government: Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha, President of the Supreme Court Virapol Tongsuwan, and the President of the Privy Council and current Regent, General Prem Tinsulanonda. The formal ceremony was broadcast live on Thai TV last night, where it was also announced that the new king's royal coronation will take place after the royal cremation for his late father, which is expected to take place sometime in 2017. And one man in Phuket is now facing a defamation charge for yelling at the traffic police officer who was issuing him a parking ticket on Yaowarat Road earlier this week. The man later posted a video of the verbal tirade against the officer onto Facebook, where it went viral. The Phuket News has learned that although police did cancel the parking ticket for the man, they did charge him for defamation for the verbal abuse and posting the video. For more details, visit thephuketnews.com. And legal action is going to be taken to anyone who is hiding revered monk Pra Dhammajayo, as authorities attempt to arrest the abbot on encroachment charges. The deadline that authorities set this past week for Pra Dhammajayo to turn himself over has come and gone, and now police have hinted that they don't actually know if he's inside the country's biggest temple, Wat Dhammakaya, or on the run. An arrest warrant was issued for Pra Dhammajayo to face charges of alleged encroachment from one of the temple's meditation centers at Khao Yai National Park in Nakhon Ratchasima. He was also investigated earlier this year for money laundering and receiving stolen goods in connection with a multi-billion baht embezzlement scandal. Authorities have been repeatedly frustrated after previous efforts to arrest him have failed, since hundreds of thousands of his followers show up to the temple and block anyone from getting close. But now police are saying they will arrest anyone who gets in their way. For more on this story, visit thephuketnews.com. And sit tight, Phuket Extra will be right back after this.
Strength and conditioning classes, Phuket only official CrossFit, yoga, basic and Olympic lifting, mobility and recovery classes, ice baths, saunas and free weights. Go hard or go home.
And welcome back to Phuket Extra. And doctors at the Thai Red Cross are saying that AIDS virus infection rates for Thai teenagers between the ages of 15 and 19 years old, were they're twice as high as that of Thais in their early 20s. The figures come from the AIDS Research Center at the Thai Red Cross Society, and they found that the infection rate is much higher for gay teenagers, with some cases as young as 12 years old. The announcement comes as the agency, along with UNICEF, launched a program in Chiang Mai, Pattaya, Hat Yai, and Bangkok to test out a pre-exposure medication on nearly 2,500 teens in the 15 to 19 age group in those areas. The teens are expected to be tested regularly to assess the safety of the drug and test its ability for AIDS virus prevention. And 7 rusty steel rods are now gone from Kamala Beach on Phuket's west coast this week after the latest effort by officials. The steel rods were discovered there earlier this year, and officials said they were left from a former shrimp farm buried deep in the sand, causing problems for tourists. Lifeguards are on alert for more steel rods if they are found, though officials believe that's all of them. And finally today, reports are saying that the country's last dugong in the Gulf of Thailand washed up dead near a pier in Chonburi last week. Bruises were found along the male dugong's body, according to marine officials, indicating a possible collision with a boat before its death. The creature is believed to be the last of its kind in the Gulf of Thailand after years of pollution and prize hunters having killed off nearly the 400 that were living in that area. For the full story, head over to Coconuts Bangkok. And that's it for today's Phuket Extra. Catch us on Phuket Extra tomorrow, where we'll take a look at the top 5 stories of the week. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Very ideal Phuket. Very incredible Phuket. Very incomparable Phuket. Very international Phuket. We're islanders, all of us. We chose to be in paradise. The good life is on the beach, out in nature, on the trails, in the water, in your home. The good life starts from the first sip in the morning to the last kiss goodnight. Paradise happens between those moments, and VIP is where it all comes together. We collect experiences and put them in one place where our fellow islanders, whether local or foreigner, have the opportunity to find adventure within luxury. A paradise showcase like no other. Let's live the island life this January 5th to the 8th at Royal Phuket Marina, where style meets culture in a fully immersive experience. You've never seen a showcase like this before in Phuket. VIP will be waiting.